Hi, today I'm reviewing the Marc Jacobs Beauty La Marque Liquid Lip Crayon. And really quick, I just want to say I purchased all these products with my own money, so you know you can trust my opinion is what I honestly believe. And if you want to help support the channel, click on the Amazon link below before you make your purchase. So this is the full size and it sells for $26, and this is a new lip product from Marc Jacobs Beauty, and $26 for a lip crayon in my opinion is a little expensive unless it really outperforms everything. And the color I have is Night Mauves, and I actually got it with the Sephora Favorites lip set. So that, I think the price of that was right around the price of just this alone. And with that I got a few other lip products to try, most that I already have, but this was one I definitely wanted to try, but when I looked at it in stores, I just felt highly unimpressed and really didn't want to spend $26. So I'm wearing it right now. The color is Night Mauve, so let me give you a little swatch of it. And what I don't like, just so you see this right off the bat, is that the cap on this is very loose. So if you're buying this planning to carry it around in your purse, definitely be warned, because this definitely is not very, doesn't shut very well. It's almost like some of the Kat Von D studded lipsticks. I have many of those, and many of those have opened up in my bag and left a mess. So that's something I start to notice now after having a mess like that before, is I want something where the cap actually seals or shuts properly. But it definitely is very light feeling on your lips. It really doesn't feel like you have much on at all. The one thing I get a little concerned about is the tip of this after several uses will kind of, if you've looked at any of these in Sephora, they're all smushed and it's kind of just like a giant crayon, and I don't know how you would outline your lips after this point is gone. So you're going to have some issues with it there. Unless you have fuller or thicker lips, you probably don't have to worry about it too much. But if you have thin lips, it's nice to have something that you can use to outline it. So I definitely give this credit for that. At the bottom, it rolls up quite easily. Although I have read some things from people that have had it kind of all break out of the tube and kind of end up smushed. So there's probably some quality control issues with it there. Or it could just be that the formula is that light. It definitely does feel nice on your lips. And I tend to get pretty dry lips, especially during the winter. In Minnesota right now, it's -11. And this, I noticed, doesn't tend to highlight any of the dryness, so that's nice. Although, reading a lot of the reviews, some people have issues with it. But in my opinion, this has to cost, like, I don't know, 90 cents for them to make, and they're selling it for $26. I guess it's a prestige brand, so they can do that, but there's definitely products nearly identical that are a lot cheaper than that. But if you like it, there's nothing wrong with it. It definitely does feel nice on your lips. There's just better products out there that are definitely far less. And reading some of the reviews online, most of them are from people that got it on Influencer. And I'm sure there's a lot of honest people that will review products truthfully. In general, I think Influencer wants to get people just to review products, because if a product has 100 reviews, even if they're all negative, they're more likely to buy it than if it has 0. But sometimes I wonder if people are just saying it so they can get their free thing, and they don't want them to see them reviewing things all negatively. Anyway, the one interesting thing I found was in the description that they say that there's a ghost pearl in this, and that it gives your lips an extra dimension. And I'm not sure, but here's the ingredient list on it, and I just don't see something that says ghost pearl on there. Oh, it just went off, sorry. I just don't see a ghost pearl on there, or even any ingredients that are new or extra special that I haven't seen in other products. So I don't know, I'd take most of the marketing of it with a grain of salt. The one thing is, if you're into having a lipstick that has a nice flavor to it, this has no flavor, which is generally a good thing, but this definitely has more of a waxy taste to it, which isn't the most pleasant. I'd almost rather have them put some vanilla in it to cover that up, but in the long run, it's better not to use things with fragrance in it anyway. So definitely lasts okay. It wears off decently, not super patchy. Can leave a little bit of a stain to your lips, which isn't usually a terrible thing, as long as it doesn't fade unevenly, and it doesn't. So that's also a good thing. But overall, taking everything into account, for me, I'm going to give this product a 1 thumb down. Had this not had the cap issue, I probably wouldn't give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, but I just want something I can put in my purse. So anyway, if you're thinking of purchasing this and haven't yet, try and check out the Sephora Favorites lip set. And you can get the full size for about the price that one of these would cost and get several other lipsticks. So just kind of a heads up on that. So anyway, I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to give this a try yet or not, and if so, what your thoughts were. Leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Feel free to subscribe. I come with at least one new review every day. And check out nobsbeauty.net. I'm adding new content to it daily. Thank you so much, guys.